Was that the most challenging part then, not knowing what's going on the outside, not having your phone?
that was the most challenging part about it. But even that wasn't even that challenging, because I think it literally, Love Island just gets you in a place where all you know is, there was a point in there genuinely where all I knew was that villa and the people in it. Like, I didn't think about my mum. I realised I didn't think about my mum, my sister, my dad, my brother for about 4 days, and I was like, oh my God, like, this is mental.
Why is that? Because you just get in a bubble?
You're just in a mad bubble, bro.
Wow.
Like, I was in there from day one till the end, so I'm just seeing people come, go.
You got to the final, didn't you?
Yeah, I got to the final.
Do you think you should have won it?
I think I 100% should have won that show.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100.
Why do you think you didn't?
Well, I don't think I didn't.
Tough question, that, isn't it?
That is a hard question. I know why I didn't do it, but I'm not going to say it. I know why I didn't think I did, but I'm not going to say why I didn't.
But you thought you should have done?
But I should have done,
Yeah. And be honest with this one. When you go in, obviously it's a reality show. Obviously people are looking for love. People are trying to win a game. There's money at stake. What is your motivation going in? Is it simply to win the reality program? Is it the cash? Or do you genuinely want to find love when you went in there?
Do you know what? My plan genuinely, I had no plan. My plan was to go in there, make sure I'm myself. Because I'll be honest, even my mum said, don't be yourself when you go on that show.
Why did she say that?
Because she knows how I am. Like, I'm perfect. I've got some bad traits, do you know what I'm saying?
So you said that a few times now, just to pick you up on that.
Yeah.
You were really worried about how the outside world would see you.
And I wanted to make sure that if they was going to see me for anything, or be me.
And that's what your mum said as well.
And that's my mum said, don't, like, play a bit of a game, like, be something you're not a little bit. And I was like, no, like, I'm not doing it.
Because you've seen it go the other way.
And then I remember my mum that's why my mum, every day, I swear, my brother tells me my mum was on edge every single night, like, panicking to the point where, like, it's proper bad.
Yeah.
So then, that was my aim. Go on there, let everyone, the whole world see me for me. If I go home first week, I was myself. If I win the show, I was myself. I didn't care about winning the show, genuinely.
Didn't you?
I only started caring when I thought I should have won it.
Yeah. The nearer you get, the closer it's like dangling a carrot in there.
See, didn't give a toss about finding love, if I'm being honest.
You?
Didn't think I would. I didn't think it was possible. I've never been in love before. And definitely didn't think I was going to do it on ITV and 9 p.m. every night. So, and what else did I think? And that was it. I just thought,
So your main motivation was just to be yourself
and I want, and
to network and grow yourself.
Network and hopefully come out, get paid to be myself, doing something. I don't know what yet. Generally, that was it.
Wow.
I didn't know what I wanted to do when I come out.
That's very honest, mate.
Yeah, that's generally. Didn't have no plan. But if I told anyone that's gone on Love Island now, any advice is make sure you have it. If you're going on Love Island now, have what you want to do after so you can go straight into it.
Really?
Because where I kind of didn't really... I'm doing well, don't get me wrong. Luckily and thankfully. But I think that's generally them because I was different.
So have a plan before you go in.
Have a plan before you go in.
Is that hard?
What you want to do.
Is that hard? Because obviously Love Island's massive, but it's every year. So do you feel like coming out of Love Island, you have to hit the ground running for that year before you become... I don't want to use the word relevant, it's horrible to use, but you do almost become less relevant the following year when there's another load of people that go in.
Yeah, of course. A lot of people keep saying that thing to me, but you know what? I'm buzzing for the new Love Island to start, so everyone can just leave me alone.
Oh, yeah.
To be honest with you, like, they can message someone else and find someone else to obsess over. Do you know what I mean? And
I know what you mean.
Like, so they can just get off me for a bit. And in terms of relevance, I feel like I keep saying, it might sound a bit arrogant, but I just think I'm just telling the truth. Like, I was genuinely different, and I don't think they're gonna find someone like me this year because they ain't gonna. Do you know what I'm
really?
Like, I don't think they can.
Because do you think a lot of people go in there and play a game and are very different?
I think a lot of people go in there and do you know what it is? I feel like a lot of people go in there and we've seen them before.
Right, okay. Got it,
I feel like there's a lot of copy paste.
Similar people,
but there hasn't been anyone like me on the show, and I think a lot of people would agree out there. Do you know what I mean? So I was the first of my kind. So if someone was even somewhat like me this year, they'll say, "Oh, he's just trying to be like Tyrique." Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas a lot of people were like, "Oh, he's just trying to be like him from season 3 or season 4." Do you know what I'm saying?
They've seen someone win and think if they copy those traits, I might have a chance of winning.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? But I just literally didn't care. I didn't care how. And do you know what's mad? When I come out of Love Island, I struggled with the amount of love I got because I always thought. I deal with hate better than love.
Do you?
So I always thought people were gonna hate me. I thought people were gonna hate me, and I'll come out and it's like, shut up. But I come out and got so much love, like overwhelming love, to the point where it's like I didn't really know how to navigate or do with it. Like it was a weird one. And obviously I'm blessed and grateful that I have so much love out there, and shout out everyone that does support me and stuff. But that's something I really struggled with, like just receiving love, like public love.
Wow. Yeah. That's interesting. You said you didn't go in there looking for love.
Yeah.
You coupled up with Ella. Did you find love when you were in there, would you say?
Yeah, no, I found love.
Did you?
100% I found love. And it was mad, bro. Like, I can't even explain. You know
so
what?
Genuinely you two in love? In there,
genuinely in love. Yeah. That's why I think we should have won that show, because I genuinely think we was the most in love. And I reckon a lot of people in that villa would agree. but let me just leave it as that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not going to go on about, but you're not together now.
No,
right?
not together. No,
but
no.
still amicable and everything. Like
Amicable,
that.
yeah, still on good terms. Nothing but respect for her. Wish her nothing but the best. She's a good girl. When nothing happened, so like nothing major happened between us. I think like it just, you know, obviously when you come out of Love Island and it's a whole new lifestyle. Do you know what I mean? For both of us, it's a whole.
Is that hard to deal with?
Yeah, it's massively hard because, like I said, I was working at a special needs school, playing semi-pro football. Coming out now, I'm doing nothing I was doing before. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even playing football anymore.
Yeah.
So everything I knew is kind of been flipped upside down, and it's kind of. And sometimes, I find it hard sometimes because I feel like what am I actually doing here? Like, I find it hard to get a bit not motivated, but like to stay focused. Really,
Is it?
So, yeah.
Is it hard getting that big so quickly as well? Because obviously going into Love Island, you go in and then you come out and it's millions of followers. It's everywhere. It's not like building it up gradually. It's like, I look at my career, I'm nowhere near the level you at in terms of followers, but I was a runner, then worked in editing, then producing, then got my presenter's contracts. And it was like, although it was a slow grind, it's like you almost appreciate that because
100%.
you've worked your way up. And I always think people that win X Factor or go on Love Island, it must be so hard to deal with. And I can't even relate to your level of fame, but almost overnight. And you haven't had your phone to even see that happen. So are those moments afterwards actually quite challenging, but rewarding at the same time?
Yeah, massively challenging. Don't get me wrong. Like, obviously, like you just said, like, the things you do now, and you're doing amazing. You've worked for that and gone through that. So when people are saying, "Oh, Smithy, like, what's happening, bro?" You get that sense of, like, I've worked for this.
Yeah.
When I go out and it's like, what's happening, Ty? Like, can I get a picture? I'm like, what do you even want a picture from me for? I didn't even do anything. That's how
Do you feel that
That's
way?
how I genuinely
Yeah.
feel. And I think, why would you want a picture of me?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I can't wait to drop music. Because then ask me for a picture. Because then I feel like I've
Right.
done something. I feel like my talent earned me this.
Yeah.
Not you just like my face and you like me seeing my TV every day. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It kind of like, I find it hard to deal with that so many people just want to watch me. Or like, when I make TikToks, how many views I get. Like, why do you want to watch me?
I know what you mean.
I'm talented, but you don't know me for my talent.
Right.
That's how I
Yeah.
feel. Like, so it doesn't. I don't feel rewarding. It really doesn't feel rewarding when people
Really?
ask me for pics and stuff. And I've never said no to any single person that's asked for a pic. Like, I give a pic every single time when I'm eating, no matter where I am. I'll always be polite and respectful because I know that generally some people like are generally supporting me. Do you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And when they support me for me, but it just generally baffles me. Like, why do you want a picture?
That's
of me?
interesting. That
Like, I generally don't.
But that's the world we live in. I think it's everyone. You see people on the TV and stuff or socials, and they want to be a part of that and want that first.
Like, for example, if I saw like Kevin De Bruyne, he's a joke at football. That's why you want a picture of him. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want a picture. Why? Like, think about why do you want? Why?
Yeah.
'Cause I look good. Like, girls might ask for a picture because they think I'm handsome.
Yeah.
But that's not even enough for me, bro. Like, I want to generally feel rewarded.
That's interesting. Yeah,
That's how I feel.
Is there anything else that would happen that we wouldn't see? Like when the cameras are, like what happens when the cameras aren't rolling? Like, just talk to us about what that experience is like and what actually goes on.
Love Island, like I said, a whole lot of nothing. So you're saying there's 24. The cameras are on all day.
How many cameras are there? Would you say?
Bro, I think one time we tried to count them, but you can't count them. So there's little ones hiding
So
everywhere.
I was going to say that they're hidden ones, aren't they?
There's little
Rather
hidden
than
ones.
camera operators in your face to capture the authenticity.
There's a big camera that comes out, and when the big camera comes out, you know someone's going home or something big's happening. Do you know what I'm saying? So, so I might say to the boys like, "Yo, the big camera's out. Someone pack their bags." Like, you get me, banner.